Hey everybody, and welcome to Harbor Freight Buys Volume 2. As you can see, I made a few trips to the local Harbor Freight, so I thought I'd share with you what I bought. If you haven't seen my Harbor Freight Buys Volume 1 video yet, click the link below to watch that cinematic masterpiece. And yes, I know these tools are made in China and won't last forever. Newsflash people, neither will I. So having said that, let's go over what I bought. Alright, I'll start things off with this 20 bin portable parts storage case. This is made by Storehouse and it retails for $8.99. But with a 20% off coupon, I ended up paying less than $8 for it. Now, my personal opinion, the construction actually isn't too bad. The handle has a nice rubberized texture on the bottom, making it easy to grab, and the latches are easy enough to engage. And as you can see, I'm using it to store my pocket hole screws and some Torx head screws. The bins are removable, so you can adjust them accordingly. I will make one note. The plastic is rather thin on these bins, but as you can see, it's doing a good job holding what I need it to, so I'm not too concerned about it. And the latches do snap in pretty well. So, also these are stackable, so if you buy more than one, you'll be able to store them on top of each other. So yeah, I think it's worth the money I spent on it. Okay, moving on to the 12-piece file and rasp set. This is made by Pittsburgh. It's item number 97070, and this retails for $10.99. But with a 20% off coupon, I was able to get these for less than $9. As you can see, I haven't used them yet, so I really can't attest to their durability or longevity. And I'm pretty sure there are higher end or better quality files and rasps out there on the market. And those were probably forged in the fires of Mount Doom, but for me these will work out just fine. Okay, so moving on to the calipers. Now, I won't go into too much detail because I plan on doing a more in-depth review in a few weeks, but I will say that I am pleasantly surprised with the dial calipers fit and finish. It's actually quite nice. But what really surprised me the most were the readings I got off of these digital calipers. I checked about 15 spots along the jaws and every reading was consistent. These digital calipers retail for $19.99, but I found a super coupon for $9.99, so I decided to pick those up just to give them a whirl. And these dial calipers retail for $22.99, and with a 20% off coupon, I was able to buy those for less than $20. I also picked up these feeler gauges for less than $5 to use when I do my review. So what would a trip to Harbor Freight be without getting a free item? Well, as you can see, I went a couple days, so I got 3 free items. One of them being the 7-function digital multimeter. I have one of these already in my shop and it works out just fine, so I got another one to keep in my truck. The other is, of course, the free tape measure. And yes, I do modify these. I take the sticker off because, well, it falls off anyway. I remove the belt clip because I want to be able to put this on my tabletop or work surface and not worry about scratching anything. And I also remove the wrist loop thing because it just gets in the way and I never use it anyway. And of course, who could pass on a 3.5-inch mini flashlight? Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the second installment of Harbor Freight Buys. Like I said earlier, I will do a comparison video and go more in depth on the 2 calipers, so keep an eye out for that video. Also, if you have any favorite Harbor Freight buys you think are really good value, feel free to leave a comment below and share that with others. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I'd like to thank you for taking some time out of your day to watch this week's video. I hope you found it useful, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below as well. Until next week, take care and have a good one.